Well, hello everyone and welcome to Monday's Reptile News. There's only a few things I wanted to talk about today, and starting with the Chinese. Apparently some Chinese workers are facing deportation after being caught eating some endangered tortoises in Zimbabwe. Apparently the meat and the skeletal remains of 40 tortoises were found, and there was like 13 live ones with no food and water found as well. People nearby said that these tortoises were put into boiling water alive to separate the meat. So yeah, endangered, possibly being deported. And my biggest issue with this is I know turtles and tortoises and stuff are big with Asians. They like to eat them, and I'm fine with this. But when you start eating endangered animals, we have a little bit of a problem there. And when you're keeping them alive with no food and water, we have a little bit of a problem there too. Now, we all know the story, I hope we know the story in California, where the turtles and the frogs, the Asians like to eat them, and I think there's a bigger problem with the importation of invasive turtles and frogs that they like to eat and end up getting released or whatever into the wild. But anyway, that's a story for another time, and moving on. And moving on to a man that fed his family jewels to a crocodile. There's really not much more that can be said about that. A man was apparently crossing a river. He was taking some tomatoes to sell them where he got attacked by a crocodile. Lost his testicles, got mangled up pretty good, is in stable condition. Not sure if the testicles were reattached. And we move further along. And on to the biggest story of the day, for me at least. I'm trying to quit smoking. Really putting forth a big effort for this. It's very, very unhealthy. I'll put the vlog video I did about it, which is nothing really special, at the end of this video. But anybody that could lend your support, stories. Do you smoke? Did you quit? How'd you quit? What did you face? Greatly appreciated. And of course, last but not least, Daily Reptile News is looking for some new music. Now, this can be any music. I'm looking for intro music, outro music, whole songs or whatever, but must come with a written commercial license to them. So, if you are musically talented or know anybody that is, please pass the information along. You can go ahead and send me an email, of course, at jasonw@dailyreptilenews.com, and we can talk about it a little bit in private. And that, my friends, has been all your news for this Monday. If you'd like to read any more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you next time. Hello, everyone. Well, here we are again. This is so stupid.